last week's issue, and what we did, guys, was the second loading crane, which I had a bit of an hiccup with. If you've not watched the video, watch it, guys, you'll see what happened. A bit of a disaster, but I resolved it in the end. You'll know what I've decided to do with these wheels and which ones I'm going to use on the DB5 from Agora Models. And there's also tips how to do these wheels easier than I first did, and because there's a lot of things out there on media, etc, guys, they're 4 wheels. And guys, this is all we've got at the minute with this build. There's no excess now waiting. We've got the front bumper. That's the finished result so far. Look at the size of this thing, guys. Look at it. This is the framework now, what we've got. So yeah, that's all been done up to date. Hey all, welcome back to the channel, Rich43. Hope you're doing good, guys. Hope you're all well. It's that time again, it's the end of the week, so it's the weekly recap time, guys, where you can watch every recap of every video I've done in the past week or whatever's been up on the channel. So yeah, we've got the likes of Dom's Charger, Millennium Falcon, the DB5, Elvishaw. So if you've not watched me in the past week, guys, and you want to have a quick recap all in one video, this is the place for you. If you're not already subscribed, guys, and you like what you see, remember to subscribe, like, also comment and share, and press that bell notification. You'll always be notified every time I put something up on the channel. But yeah, without further ado, guys, sit back, get your favourite snack, your favourite drink, relax and enjoy the weekly recap. So welcome back to another review of the week, a recap. First of all, I'm going to do it a different way this week. I'm not going to start where we started back. I'm going to start where we ended this week, if that makes sense, which was the last video we did in the past week was the Titanic build from Hachette Partworks. So let's take a quick look through the mag if you've not already watched this video. Coming in next week, guys, we've got more keel section and build keels to do. All right, issue 95 already. Yeah, wealthy Spanish newlyweds. A lot of good content in these magazines, guys. So yeah, this was the magazine for the last week's issue. And what we did, guys, was the second loading crane, which I had a bit of an hiccup with. If you've not watched the video, watch it, guys. You'll see what happened. A bit of a disaster, but I resolved it in the end. It was a quick issue, really. Not as quick as some, but it wasn't complicated. I was getting into these cranes now with these tie rods that can be very difficult to do. Bit fiddly, but this was the end result at the end of last week's issue, guys, and I'll bring the build over in a minute and show you in the flesh. We now have 2 cranes and we've got these 6 columns fitted to the promenade deck. So if I just move this mag out of the way for a sec, bring the build over, this is where we're at with this wicked build. We've got the 2 cranes there, as you can see, and then we fitted these 6 columns to the promenade deck. And that was the last video of last week, which was the Titanic from Hachette Partworks. So now we'll move on to the next recap. On the DB5, James Bond DB5 from Agora Models. It was a long issue, guys, a long video. It was about 40 minutes long. Story short, these are the wheels we've got so far. We've got an easy wheel there with a tyre on. We've got another easy wheel here. So these 2 are the easy wheels. And I said in the comments down below, guys, which one or which wheels you think are the best. And these are the hard wheels. That's the recentest one we did in the past video last week. But what I had to do also, needs a bit of a clean, is rectify the problem I had with this, which was one of the first wheels I did. Basically the spokes was all put in wrong. So what I did was taken this all apart and I put all the spokes in back proper places and they look identical now. And I've come to the decision, guys, which I won't tell you now in this video. Take a look at the video, you'll know what I've decided to do with these wheels and which ones I'm going to use on the DB5 from Agora Models. And there's also tips how to do these wheels easier than I first did, and because there's a lot of things out there on media etc guys that better to do the easy wheels, which is why Agora Models did give the option of doing easy build of the wheels or the regular ones, which are the harder ones to do. But as you can see guys, it is doable, and that's the result in the past week. We've got now, I say 2 hard wheels, but this is half done, that's coming soon, but that one's fully built now. So we've got 2 hard wheels and 2 easy wheels, which obviously in coming weeks issues we're going to be getting 2 more wheels, 2 easy, 2 hard, and then it's decision time what I'm going to use on this build from Agora Models. If you want to find out what I'm going to use, take a look at the video I did in the past week guys, and you'll see it all there, and how easy and what tip I give you to doing these hard wheels and give you a bit of a break. But anyway, yeah, but that does take a while, even with the tip I'm giving you. I reckon you're talking an hour if you're really novice at it, but maybe up to 2 hours. Because in the past week, I was doing half an hour, 40 minutes a day, and it's taken me all week to get that wheel rectified and done. It's probably just me, that is. Comment down below guys, but yeah, give yourself some time and relax and just try and get into it without having any stresses. You'll get it done. But that was the Agora Models DB5, James Bond DB5, and that was what I was up to in the last week. Also in the past week guys, we did more Fast and Furious Dodge Charger RT from Fan-Arm, and this was the mag. If you've not watched the video, I'll show you the magazine, what you'll be missing. And in the past week, we mounted the 4th wheel to this magnificent build Dom's Charger from Fan-Arm. There you go, this is what we got up to. Put the tyre on it, made the alloy up and fitted it to the build. So now Dom's Charger has 4 wheels and it's brilliant, it's looking cool. Here's the rest of the mag. So I'll get the build down and quickly show you how it looks. There you go guys, I've not got a steady hand, but I'm holding the camera now. This is how the build is looking right now from the past week. You've got 4 wheels on, that's the wheel we put on. Also I had to rectify that wheel because I put the tyre on the wrong way. Basically you've got an outside and an inside, so we fixed that and put that back on the build, but that's how it's looking. Let's move the mag out of the way. Brilliant. And I also put the bonnet on just so you can have an idea what it's looking like with that bonnet on. Yeah, so that's how that's looking with 4 wheels. And guys, this is all we've got at the minute with this build. There's no excess now waiting. We've got the front bumper, the grille here. Basically it's all put together. There's everything put together apart from the bonnet, but I've rested that on there. There's no parts lingering about or anything. So this is getting good now guys, we're getting this built. Underneath we've got all the suspension, wishbones, everything, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, it's brilliant. If you're enjoying this guys, interested in watching this, subscribe to the channel. It's pretty cool. And that was it for the Dom's Charger from Fan-Arm. Let's move on to what else went on in the past week. And also guys, and the last recap this week, we also built more of the Millennium Falcon from Fan-Arm, De Agostini. Here's the mag. Usual good content guys. And then we got straight into the parts. This week we've received hull frame, internal details, add-ons, fixing screws, more corridor base, more of the jig, and then we had these pieces here fitting the base and the cushion pads. That's what we did this week. And also assembling the bottom of the frame, so more framework. And at the end of it, it was a busy issue to be honest this week guys. We made more of the jig, which we're going to be using a lot more in the coming issues. So that was the mag, that was the instructions. I'll get it over and show you exactly what we did. First of all, this is the finished result so far. Look at the size of this thing guys, look at it. This is the framework now, what we've got. So yeah, that's all been done up to date. And that was where we finished off in the last past week. And then I'll just get the jig over. You can also see how the jig's looking. And that is exactly how it's looking now, guys. The jig's all complete so far. We've still got some more pieces to put at the front here, and we also did some work here with cushions and the floor as part of the corridor. So yeah, it was a busy week for the Millennium Falcon the past week, guys. Check it out, the video's up now if you want to watch this, and if you do and you want more, you know what to do. Subscribe, bell notification. You do not have to pay for this channel, guys. It's all good. And as you can see in the background there, Titanic's just looming. Stay tuned to the end of the video, guys, and I'll do an outro and show you everything we've done in the past week on Rich 43. And going right back to the beginning of this week, guys, we did an Elvis short, what I do every week, every Sunday, and some brilliant pictures here, guys. The funny side of him, the serious side of him, and the music to this short was Yesterday, which is amazing. It's a brilliant song. As you can see down here, you can see a little clip of that, what's up in the past week. And if you love Elvis, guys, or you love his music, whatever, I'm a massive fan of his music and Elvis. Check out my playlist, guys. All the shorts, there's dare say hundreds, there might not be hundreds, but we're getting there. There's a lot of shorts of Elvis, so if you're an Elvis fan, this channel and me, we're the place for you to be, guys. So check out the playlist for Elvis shorts, and if you enjoy what you see, guys, or any of the videos I'm putting up, and if this recap gets you happy for what you're watching, just remember to click that subscribe button, guys, and press that bell notification. You'll always be notified every time I put something up on the channel. So yeah, that was the Elvis short for the past week. That's your recap there, which you've just seen down the bottom of the screen there. And that is going to be it for this week's weekly recap. I do hope you've enjoyed it, guys. I do hope now you're all up to date and you know what's going on with the channel. But of course, try and watch my videos daily, guys. I try and be consistent and put as many as I can up in the week. It's been a bit busy in the past week, what with football. England are in the finals. Come on, by the time you see this, we might already be through. Hopefully not through, but won. We'll see. Or we might have lost. But hey, we're in the final. That's one good thing. We're going to win it, guys. We're going to win it. And by the time you're watching this video, we might have already been in the final and won it and whatever's going on. But yeah, I hope you're all up to date now, guys. Hope you're happy with what you've seen. Come back for more next week. Watch my daily videos. And if you're busy through the week, which I know everyone's busy, you can always watch this at the end of the week, every week on the weekly recap. But for now, guys, that is it. Hope you've enjoyed. Take care. Peace.